It's Pam Okenwright, OKEN-WRIGHT.
Okay, and this is Beckett?
This is Beckett,
And how's Beckett spelled?
Beckett.
Okay, and how old is Beckett?
Beckett is going to be 4 on April 5th.
No, so he's a terrier mix.
He's a terrier mix. Yeah.
How long have you and Beckett been doing this program?
Let's see. We got him at 17 months, and he was in August, and I think it was probably December when he started. So since 2000, oh gee, I don't know. Do the math.
How do you love it? How do you love this program?
Oh my gosh, he's my second. He's wiggly. He's my second. The first one is Lucy, and we just retired her. It's our home. You know, we had done a lot of other therapy work before. We were with a different organization, and going to assisted living facilities and places like that. But she loves children. She told us she loved children, and once we got here and we started at the Children's Pavilion in the oncology clinic, we realized that this was where we belonged. She loved it. We got to know the children really well, and yes, I know you went down. You went down, and so, and the thing about it is that they make a difference that is entirely intangible. You can't, I don't know how they do it. They know who needs them. They, children who've not smiled, in a long, long time, smile. People who are super anxious are not. We have some stories of. Can I maybe sit down with him?
Yeah.
If I sat.
Why don't you just want to do that?
If I sit with him, he's independent. He's a terrier, right? Are you independent?
Does
Yes.
Beckett have a place that he enjoys?
He also goes to the oncology clinic, but he also goes to the did go before pandemic to outpatient surgery and to inpatient peds. So children are my thing, and they were Lucy's thing, and he didn't have really a choice, but he likes it too. So, yeah.
What does it do for you, your mental health too,
Oh,
to be a part of this?
it's the most rewarding thing that I did, other than teach preschoolers. And as I said, it's entirely intangible. It is, you make a little difference in a way that nothing else really has. We were once, before we were at CHOR, we went to see on request a patient who had had a heart transplant and was entirely uncomfortable and entirely unresponsive until a visit from a dog. And then the person smiled. Are you wiggly? Okay, you can sit. Hey, sit.
She's like,
I know, there's a dog over there too. There's another dog over there too.
to be back,
That's a good
what has
point.
been like in isolation for the last year,
Uh-huh.
not being able to be here, like patients and staff.
We missed it so much. We really have missed it. This is our first time back, our first visit back.
What does it feel like to walk in here?
Well, we don't usually walk in here, so this is different for him. He's been here, a couple of times, I think. Usually we're over at Children's Pavilion or in the main hospital. But to me, it's great. He was a little distracted because he hasn't been downtown in a year.
Yeah, I know. He's probably a little out of sorts now.
Yeah.
Did it feel good to come back to the hospital and to put the blue vest back on?
Oh, yeah. It really did. It was great. So.
Well,
Who's
thank
that?
you so
You
much
know
for
her.
offering to talk to us and
Yeah.
sharing your story. And we're excited to get some video of you guys doing the training, the initial training to get back into the hospital. know if you were here earlier when I was telling the story. It's going to air on Wednesday.
Oh.
At noon, 4 and 7.
Noon,
So
4 and 7.
Yeah. It's called a You Are Not Alone segment that we run. It's a mental health segment. So.
Well, these dogs are mental health impersonate. Impersonate? That's not a word, is it?
I don't know. Sounds like a word.
For us, but then to share that is profound. So
They just make us happy.
they do.